Hi guys, welcome back for another one. I am Mr. Free to Play. That is right, I'm a free to play player and I give free to play player advice, tips, tricks, and other things. We're just going over a quick little catch up with the events and other things since the update. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Alright, first off guys, I hope everyone is staying safe out there. I just wish everyone well before I jump into this video. So first off, let's take a look at some of these events that are going on. Enter the Black Order with the Earn Proxima Midnight Shards. With this event, we're going to pop into it real quick. I want to make sure you guys are ready. So to get ready for this event, if you guys have not watched my first video on this one, you should probably go watch it first. But if you follow that video, especially if you are if you're an early player, you want to get up to these requirements. Level 60 with your Asgardians, Gear Tier 9, and Ability 5, which is basically a 664. 6664, yes. Requirements with your hero cosmetic, which I basically told you guys, make sure you're using your Asgardians, and if you're further along the game, you can use whatever top tunes you have in that category. Guardians just give you the best synergy possible. Alright, before I get into the second strike reward event that's Flash, we still have 5 days left in this event, and in case you guys haven't figured out how to get the most out of this one now, it does require a lot of time. It's very time consuming. I, for one, am tired of blitzing, but before we jump into this one, let's show you the improvements with Blitz. Okay, in case you're not aware, in your options, if you go to Advance, there is a new option to cycle through save Blitz squads, basically, and it's very nice. I'm going to show you guys how it works. So once enabled, it will give you this little arrow screen right here, and it'll allow you to cycle through your Blitz teams. Now, the first time you do this, you will need to give your game a while to load all your teams because it's the first time you do it. But once you've actually loaded all the assets, you can cycle through this thing pretty fast. And then once you have a team you're ready to blitz with, you just hit find opponent. It will generate 3 of them. You can flip through them just like else. And when you switch, you need to do the same thing, find opponent. It actually is a lot faster than the old way of doing it. At first I thought it was a bug that you had to hit find opponent, but it actually makes sense and it still works faster than the old way and it's so much more convenient. Alright, so now we're jumping into the second strike. As you guys can see right now, I'm going to jump into it here. I've made it pretty far on this list. I should have made a video in this beginning. I had a lot of stuff going on and I didn't want to, I was panicking at first, like I needed to jump on this, and then when I started to do the math, I realized I'm on track to get them all as a free-to-play player. It's just a heck of a lot of blitzing, and it is a lot of blitzing. I'm not very big fan of it, especially when I'm blitzing for Gamora, and I already have Gamora maxed out to 7 stars, so it's basically a waste of time, but these mini uniques cannot be undervalued. And not only this will be an upgrade for my Magneto, who's currently only a 4 red star, so hey, not bad there. But anyways, in case you guys haven't figured out how to like min-max this real quick, I'm going to show you guys the best way to do this through Blitz. Alright, so we're back here in Blitz. You can tell I've already went through my cycle as a little 25 core refreshes down there. So here's the best thing to do. You want to set up 20 teams. You want 16 teams to be what you're gonna fight with, and then the other 4 are for another purpose that I will explain here shortly. So what you want to do is first is, assuming that you're going to start on tier 1. Now I started out on tier 2. I mean, I still started on tier 1 when I first started this, but I only fall back to tier 2 because from tier 2 I can auto on and not have to worry about anyone losing. And then so from there I usually will start with my team 16, so I'll run them, then I'll switch, and then I'll switch and run them, and it basically just on auto from tier 1 up, just auto all these teams and just let them win for me. And then when I'm done, I will sync back down to these other 4 squads that I have saved, and they basically, what we'll do is, if I can find one I haven't used yet to drop it in tier 1, this is a team I have selected to lose. So I hit find opponent here real quick, and we'll just generate. It doesn't matter what the team is, we're going to click battle. I'm going to cut right here and come back when the battle's in session. Alright, now that the battle's in session, what you do is you just press this up here, you hit quit battle, you want to select lose battle. This will allow you to fall back in rank. Then we'll take a little cut here, back out to the main screen. And now that we're back on the main screen, you can see I'm back to tier 1. And that's all you guys need to do. And then from there, you can auto. Your teams don't have to be fully set up. As you guys can see here, let me show you my Fantastic Four team real quick. As you can see, nothing's really invested into them. They run there. They will win on 1.1, no problem. And that's all you have to do. Set up 16 teams just like that. Have 4 that lose. You'll run from tier 1 to tier 4, and then you fall all the way back to tier 1, and then you're ready to go for the next blitz. Or you can go the whole tier 4 and then fall back before you begin the next one. Either way is the easiest way for you to get promotion credits. If you can do this, I would say, I mean, by this time you're probably far behind. Now, I usually run this about 5 to 6 times a day, yes, a lot of blitzing. So I got enough promotion credit to get where I am. You guys see how much work I've put in to get to where I am. But that's it. I just want to give you a quick little update on events going on and what you guys can do. And I will catch you guys next time, right after you like and subscribe this video. Bye.